I feel like we're getting closer and closer to the end of this game, but you never know. If you miss the end, man, the fucking timing on the end of the last stream um, was pretty amazing, honestly. The way the last stream ended, if you missed last night's stream, you really missed out because some shit went down at the end of it, and we're in a new area. It was pretty wild. A lot of unexpected shit transpired. Okay, a little draft coming from the planks. I bet this is how I get into that courtyard area that I keep wondering about. Oh, a new bottle. Give me that. I don't know why I just pick these buckets up. Can't do anything with them. You're watching Michael! Fuck, forgot to unsub again. Hi, dude. For the 11 months. We were just playing Fuck, Marry, Kill with Minecrackers. I went with... I'm sorry, Michael, but I went with... well... for fuck, I mean, it was... I just went with the default since there's only one girl, so... I mean, don't only want to make a big deal about it. But Mary was Seth, and Kill was either Etho or Minecrack itself. Your turn, Michael. But I guess for the fuck, the close second would be Milby. Michael left. He's like, I'm out. I don't want part of this. He's gifted me a sub to Dadby. Thank you. Fuck you, marry Seth, kill Breon. Oh man, we're both gonna marry Seth. You can't have Seth. I already took him. Who's on top between me and you? Just out of curiosity. You know, for science or whatever. Oh yeah, does Breon count? Breon's oh, these explosive pine cones? Fuck yeah, give me some of them. Explosive pine cones. I mean, I guess we do bring Breon to the marathon and all those things, so I guess he counts. Alright, we're gonna change clothes. Don't look at me, I'm hideous. Where shoes do I wear? Those. What do I wear on my face? The thief mask, right? What's the ranger mask do? Sprint speed. This might be better than the thief mask. Let's put that on, then let's find the thief mask and compare. What the fuck is the thief mask? Has it been stolen from me? Did she rob me? Alright, here we go. Discretion, visual discretion. So, yeah, I'd rather have discretion than... Well, he was in a UHC, that's true. Michael has a point. There's thorns there. I think that area up there only existed to give you that that rose. Well, that UHC counts. Please make sure Gardax puts that in my win column. Okay, I think what I have to do here... Okay, I was wrong. That's not what I have to do here. No, I don't do anything. Okay. It did not blow as well as I thought it would. That sentence is real special. No, we're totally recording season 29 right now, actually. It's going out tomorrow. It's happening right now. In fact, I couldn't make it. I had to stream. I was busy. So I gotta be able to get out of here through here, right? Wait, something turns red. What turns red? Is it the pine cones? Yeah, I just jumped too high, that's all. Yeah. It's gonna be funny whenever it comes out tomorrow and y'all are all like, shit, who's not in it? Everybody's gonna be like, yeah, he's playing a mouse game. Okay, the sound of the old boy walking over here feels like it's relevant. Right? I wish it wasn't nighttime. I wish there was a bed in this area so I could make it day. How you gonna put someone in prison and not give them a bed? Does she give me anything new? Do I have anything new in my inventory? Gee, where am I at map-wise? Oh. Really? Huh. So the way out is probably that grate that I've seen a million times whenever I am falling through the world. Good game. At least it's daytime again. Yeah. That part of the map, real bad, y'all. Don't walk over there. They didn't close that off completely. I had to check again, just to make sure. Okay. I love when that happens in video games. Did y'all see Kurt's new car? That's a good answer, Michael. That's what I would go with if I was you too. Can I just get out right here? I probably can. Let's hit this rose real quick. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, looks like I'm wrong. Okay. I was gonna stream like 3 hours ago, but then I started watching Mark Zuckerberg talk, and I wasted 3 hours of my life. But I enjoyed myself at least. Okay, I'm kind of scared to go into the corners now, because you know you might just fall through. So this has got... Oh, I'm a fucking moron. Welcome to Good is a fucking moron. The stream.
You're watching.
In your groove. Thank you for the 19 months. 19 months in your groove. It kind of makes sense that this is a blocked off area. I don't think we can come back to. Never mind, we can probably come back here. But yeah, it totally leads to right over here. I knew it would. I thought there was 2 mushrooms in here. There's only 1. Okay. Alright, bitch. We got some words now. You done locked me out of the castle? I'm coming back to talk to you. I don't know if I worked out the issue with my tenant. I went and saw a lawyer. The most soft-spoken lawyer ever. The whole time he talked like this right here. Curses 18. Thank you for 2 months. If anyone's ever seen 6 Feet Under, there's a scene in 6 Feet Under where Nate and Brenda go to other funeral homes to kind of research the competition, and one of the funeral directors they go talk to is just like this lawyer. The whole time I was there, that's all I could think about. What he's just like this funeral director that Nate and Brenda talk to. Most of you probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but for those few of you that have seen 6 Feet Under, the one that's like, yeah, the price of that coffin's a little bit more expensive, but it's really nice. So yeah, anyways, what the fuck are we doing with our life? I shouldn't stand right here. It can be seen in this spot. Charge my daughter rent. No, it's one of the people that live in the house that me and my cousins inherited. I guess I'll just tell everyone the whole story in case anyone missed it, don't know the story. So dude that lives in the house, he's bad about paying his rent late. My cousin that inherited with me, she's manages all of this to make sure rent's paid on time and whatnot. That's her job. So she always is the one that goes after him whenever it's not paid on time. So on Easter, that was the first of the month, he was basically like, I'm not paying you today because it's Easter. And she's like, well, you can pay a late fee then. And he got all pissy about it. Where's that fire coming from? I don't even have that item in my hand. I got pine cone in my hand. I just emit blue flame now. Wait, did I finish the quest then about I have to prove that she's the master now. So anyways, he comes over on the 2nd and he pays, and she's like, what about the late fee? And so he goes to his car and gets the money for the late fee and gets all pissed off and throws it on the ground. And so she collects it or whatever. And then he had a problem with his septic tank. He ran over his septic tank and fucked it up. The lid to it. And so we got that fixed. And whenever they fixed it, the septic tank people, need the kitchen key. If I talk to this bitch, is she gonna fuck me up again? Miss Master Lady? I guess if I don't take any food, she can't, right? I'll take this key there. Maybe I can't grab that key. Oh, it's the well key. Okay. Throw exploding pine cones at her? Alright. I think it's a bad idea. Hold on, let's go save real quick. Let's do a quick save. That way, because we only... Oh, wait, we can get back that area, can't we? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, bitch. For them to kill them worms the way they do, they sure don't do much to anything else. Anyways, don't remember where I was at in the story. Oh yeah. So, anyways, my cousin got the septic tank fixed, and he had some like piece of plywood sitting against the like a shed in the backyard, and they covered the hole over with that whenever they fixed the thing. And I'm gonna talk to this lady again, see what happens. Oh, where the fuck she go? Where the fuck she go? Is she going here? Where the fuck she go? I was not expecting this. This is a turn of events that wasn't on my list of things that could happen. Wonder if a bottle will fuck her up. Maybe I did blow her up. Maybe she's gone forever. You know what? I bet it's nighttime. I bet that's what happens. But she goes away at night. Wonder where she goes. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's Carrie. Hello, sir. Alright, we're gonna play this game. Anyways, puts the board over the thing, and while she's there, she sees all the mess he's got in the backyard, so she takes some pictures of it and writes up a thing basically saying you need to clean up your yard, you got 30 days to clean up your yard, and get rid of, there's like 2 cars back there that aren't licensed or insured. There's like a pan of oil just sitting out where like a dog could drink it. I don't know why a dog would, but I guess if he did, he'd probably die. Anyways, tells him to do he writes this thing up, and he was sitting up at the little country store down the road in his truck, and so she stopped by there and gave him the piece of paper, and he like lost his mind basically. He got out of his car and was like, fuck you, bitch, I'll fucking see you in hell, and just like was screaming and yelling. And so she finally got away. He wouldn't like move out of the way so she could drive away, so finally she got away from him. And so then she went home and wrote up an eviction notice and went back to his house and taped it to the door. And then her husband and son got involved, and that's where things got stupid, because they were just like, oh, you go talk to my mom/wife like this, I'll beat your ass and all this. And so renter guy was like, well, bring it on. And we live like 2 minutes away, and so I guess he thought we'd be there, or they'd be there. I'm not part of this. I didn't even know about it until it all had happened. Like I found out it like 2 days later basically. Which technically she's supposed to say something to me before she evicts him, but I said a long time ago whenever he first got the place he should be evicted, because whenever my aunt rented it to him, he never paid the rent on time. He never paid the rent. When my uncle, you remember Uncle Ben, the guy I took care of forever? Well, whenever he was, right before he died, he told me, make sure that man pays his rent, because Ben's had to chase after him. So I'd ask Ruby all the time, is he paying his rent? And she'd always tell me he was. But then after she died and she left the place to us, we went through all the paperwork. He's basically behind on $14,000 worth of rent. So at that point, I was just like, let's just evict him and be done with him. We'll find another tenant or whatever, and who knows what the state of the house is and all this. But I'm not the only one that inherited the house, me and some other cousins. So they were like, well, if he pays the rent on time from now on, you know, who knows how hard it'll be to find someone else. And again, he's kind of a lazy bastard, and the house is probably a mess. So anyways, he's been staying there since then. It's been almost a year now. So fast forward to the other day, lost his mind. They yelled at each other, said, come bring it on. They were in town whenever he told them to bring it on. So it took them like 20 minutes to get there. When they got there, the police were there. So it sounds like he probably called the police right after them, expecting them to be there beating him up when the police arrived. But the police beat him to it, so they just drove on by. And that's whenever I got told, this is the story I was told, basically. And so I was like, so I went and talked to my cousin, and I was like, the son of her, I was like, don't beat the guy up. You're only going to make things worse. He's going to get you for assault. And before it's done, he'll probably own the fucking house if y'all get acting stupid. And told her husband the same thing, and though she'd already told him that, so they still wanted to beat him up. My cousin thinks he can get him to bump into him at the store and then punch him, and I'm like, just leave it alone. Like, let's just evict him and pretend we never knew him. Anyways, so she scheduled an appointment with a lawyer, and she was gonna go today after I'd go with her. So I went with her to see this lawyer, Mr. fucking nimble talker, little whisper boy. I would never hire this lawyer to represent me in court. I don't know a judge would ever hear anything he had to say. I hope he brings a megaphone with him to court. But anyways, consultation fee is like $200 an hour, which whenever we got done, my cousin was pissed because we only spent 30 minutes in there. She's like, wait, this should only been 100. I'm like, that's not how it works. He put aside a block for an hour in his calendar, and he can't bring someone else in, so we got to pay for his whole hour. Anyway, she's like, well, let's go back in and just talk to him. And I was like, what about? She's like, I don't know. We can just talk to him. I was like, ask him about his childhood. She's like, yeah, just get our hours work. But we didn't. So, anyways, he basically said that her eviction notice wasn't great because it said things like, we request that you leave the premises in 30 days. And apparently that can be taken as a, like, if I say to you, I request for you to get me a glass of water, you can be like, get your own fucking water. And I learned a couple other things about the whole thing, but it's not really that important. So anyways, came home and I wrote up an actual eviction notice that covers all the bases that he said to cover. And he said to mail it, text it, and put it on the door. So I went and put it on the door again today. He didn't. I'm really sad he wasn't there because I kind of want to get yelled at too. I mean, I did a background check on him just to see if there was anything there, and he did get charged, I think it was 2 years ago, for assault by pulling a firearm and pointing it at someone. So maybe I don't want him to yell at me because I don't want him to point a gun at me because I'm pretty sure that would be scary. But anyways, I do kind of, I was kind of hoping that, because he was at work whenever I put the thing on his door, and so I was kind of hoping around like 5:30 or so he'd show up over here and yell at me some, just because I really think it would amuse me quite greatly. But so far, no luck. So yeah. She had this tape. The tape that she had to put this fucking thing on the... You guys ever use Gorilla Tape? It's the strongest fucking tape I've ever touched in my life. And like... Oh, he told her if he comes back on the property that you don't want to know what's going to happen. I'll kill you and all this. And so she was scared to go over there. And I was like, well, I'll go do it. He ain't told me he's going to kill me yet. So... she got the tape ready and she put it around the paper, and then she gave me the paper, and I'm walking up there with this fucking paper, and the wind blows and the tape flies up against itself. So then she wanted it to be ready so I didn't have to spend a lot of time over there. Instead, I get to the fucking door and got this tape from fucking Satan's asshole stuck together, and I'm sitting there like, please tape, please come apart. I probably spent 10 minutes on his doorstep trying to get the tape back apart so I could put it on the door. And then like some of the tape ripped and like the fucking piece of paper's all like half like visible. Yeah. But he's gonna get one in the mail, and he got a text too, so it's very clear that he's received it. But he's probably not gonna leave in 30 days. He just paid his rent, otherwise we could have evicted him in 7 since he pays month to month. But anyways, there might be more of this story later on, like in a month. We'll find out. The 5th of next month is when he's supposed to be gone. All right. What brings you to the table? What's this guy's voice like? I feel like he's kind of like sleazy. Like, I wish I could do like a good, what's that guy that Milby's so obsessed with? He played him in Don't Starve Together even. Oh, God, what's his name? Shit. It's an actor. No, it's an actor. He got a mod to play. Oh, not Steven Seagal. Have you ever watched Don't Starve Together? Steve Buscemi. Here you go. Yeah, I want to do his voice, but I can't. So pretend this guy, Bella Alar, he's Steve Buscemi. All right. Give him a chance. Hi, you interested? I turned my volume up because I was watching a video. It was porn. It wasn't porn. What was I watching? Oh yeah, Mark Zuckerberg. That was very far from porn. Anyone that masturbates to that has got the weirdest fetish. You think someone masturbated to that today? I bet somebody There's somebody out there that watched Mark Zuckerberg talk to, was it Congress he was talking to? Who the fuck? I don't know who he's talking to. Whoever the fuck he's talking, bunch of old men, Senate, somebody out there touched themselves while watching it. 100% guaranteed. God, I wonder how long it took him to come. He was like really fast or like really long. There was a very cute girl sitting behind Mark Zuckerberg. She was like to his right, but you had to be watching on C-SPAN because the other channels had like Doesn't matter. I didn't masturbate to her. All right, what are we playing? Oh man, my eye just like a pain. Having a stroke. High low 7. Is it like 7-card stud? Bets of between 2 and 5 florins accepted, and you need at least 5 florins to play. Are you in? And what's the rules? All right, we roll a fair dice 2 times. The outcome is high. If the sum is 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12, low. If the sum is 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and 7 is the sum. 7 if the sum is 7. Before the first roll, you get to call one of these 3 outcomes. Well, 7 is the most likely result. Payout for winning bet, high or low, is twice the amount wagered, or 4 times for a winning bet of 7. Wait, but 7 is the most likely outcome, right? It's been a while since I played craps. You only get 2 dice in craps, right? And 7's out, because that's the most likely outcome. Why you get paid 4 times for a 7? Does he get to bet before me? Are you in? Yeah. 5 florins. Good, let's play. Now, before you roll, choose. Do you think the sum of the 2 throws? Oh, 2 throws. Oh, but is it just 1 dice? In the bushes. Sean's, is it spicy? Spicy boy in the bushes? Thank you for subscribing. Well, okay. I guess 7 is not technically the best answer, because while it's likely to be 7, this is a range that he's given for the others. So 2 dice throws, 1 through 6. Maximum sum is 12. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go with high. Or a 5. Okay, that's not bad. Well, we gotta get over 7. Oh yeah, we're fucking golden. Don't roll a 2 or a 1. Okay. You cheating game! This game cheated me! I was gonna say 7. It fucked me in the asshole. God damn it. Yeah, fuck yeah, man, motherfucker. Let's go. 5. Bring it on. I'm gonna go high again. Let's go high. Yep. Motherfucker. I can't win. If I roll a 6 now, I'm gonna be pissed. 3. If I win. Alright. And if the house wins, I take your loot. Not the loot! Oh, God. Oh, Lord. It's mathematically not good. It's not good. Yeah! This shit was scripted. Yeah, maybe I will afford you the chance. I can tell you he owes me money. Be sure to remind him that when you find him. Man, he took me for 10 fucking gold. I felt like that was rigged. That felt very rigged, didn't it? I mean, yeah, it's rigged for me to win in the end, but I did lose 10 gold in the process. I shouldn't have been betting so high. Maybe you got to lose 10 before it transitions to that, though.